to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Philippians chapter 3 and verse 1, where we read, "Rejoice in the Lord." The joy of the Lord arises from leaving all our cares and concerns and burdens at His feet. Yes, how can we rejoice in the Lord? Only when we come daily to His feet and we unburden ourselves and we choose to leave all our cares and concerns at His feet. Nothing can happen in my life which He does not allow or permit, and in that I can rejoice. God is in control, and no detail of my life is outside of His care and concern. And in that glorious, liberating truth, I can rejoice. He does all things well, wisely, and kindly. And so we can rejoice. He does everything well. He heals all our pain, and He comforts us. And so we can rejoice. And Paul is exhibit A in applying this command. Paul would never ask us to do anything which he himself is not doing. He's in prison. His future is very uncertain. And sadly, some of the believers in the church at Rome were causing him much pain. Some were accusing him of false motives. And yet, Paul chooses to rejoice in the Lord. They are in that prison. He is rejoicing in the Lord. He is not wallowing in self-pity. He is rejoicing in the Lord. He is rejoicing in the Lord for at least 3 reasons. The first reason is that even though he is incarcerated, the gospel is being preached. There were those in the church in Rome who were preaching the gospel, who were bold, who were going to the streets of Rome and sharing the good news of Christ. And what a reason to rejoice in the Lord, that all over the world today, that the gospel is being preached through social media and through many other means and avenues. The gospel is being preached. And here is the second reason why Paul is rejoicing, that there are souls being saved. People are turning to Christ. People are repenting of their sin, and they are turning to Christ. And that is a cause for great rejoicing in the Lord. And the third reason why Paul is so full of joy in the Lord is that the believers are encouraged and strengthened. The believers are not discouraged. They are standing up for the Lord, and they are walking the life of faith. And Paul is rejoicing in the Lord. And Paul says, the ultimate that can happen to me is that I can be martyred. But death is gain. It means that I will be present with the Lord. And so Paul is rejoicing in the Lord. And he is exhibit A, encouraging us in whatever circumstance of life we find ourselves in today, to rejoice in the Lord. Don't look inwardly. Look up, look outwardly, see what the Lord is doing, both in your life and in the lives of others, and that can cause you to rejoice in the Lord. Amen.
For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grace Gospel English Church Toronto. Thank you.